what the second phase of this dock we're on will be used for, other than just eating our wonderful picnics.
Swimming pool.
She said drainage. That is a good answer.
Swimming pool.
Swimming pool. That's a good answer. So what the plan is, you guys are all off. The plan is this giant, it's an upside down banana. And it goes around, which some of you guys have seen, where all the wooded area is. Well, there's 2 acres of land there that is not cleared. So in one of the future phases, this lake will extend into the wooded area, and there will be another Lake Madeleine Pavilion on that side. And the purpose of this now will become a boat launch where there'll be kind of like a pontoon boat style, handicap accessible boat will be. So you can go from this area to that area, which is quite a long way.
And the quality of the water in the lagoon. But we're also really interested in low impact development for a profit. In other words, we believe in capitalism. But we want to have the best of both worlds. We've got the potential in the situation that you just described to me, in my opinion, is a chance to really have the best of both worlds. I don't know what the answers are to a lot of questions like, what is the quality of the water that's going into, in the event of a flood, into the lagoon? And is it good or bad? Sounds like it might be good.
Well, that's an excellent question. And I'm really happy you brought this up. We couldn't plan this out. So I was highly involved in all the development of even Fresh Market in that whole area. And you guys have seen in neighborhoods and places like here, they're dry ponds. Ponds that don't have water unless you see it rains. Then you say, where does all that water come from? The water that's coming from, it's coming from all the parking lots, all the asphalt, all the runoff, and all these pipes when you're in the parking lot and you see drains on the floor. Everybody have seen that, whether you're at the library, Fresh Market, or even here. The water goes into these pipes and they end up in the dry pond. Now in every dry pond, so like a little bit over that hump over there, and then there's a dry pond here, and underneath the soil, there's about 60 inches of white sand. The purpose of that is for all of that asphalt runoff to go into these dry ponds. So over the course of days like today, the water percolates and goes down, and all of the ugly soil, or I should say grease and grime from your car, and all goes into that soil. And the thing is that it continues going up and down. Now, if we have a high rain occurrence and the water can't keep up with the dry pond, it will go into an emergency flow that eventually comes into this big giant lake. So it's like a natural cleaning system.
And this is my first full day, and I don't want to offend anybody, but you know, I've been in that business with the Marine Resources Council for over 30 years. So we're trying to get everybody on board about doing low impact development. We're having our 5th assembly in Rockledge the week of November 6th. It's going to be attended by over 200 professional experts. This is the 5th one time. So you're all invited. I don't know that I can arrange for some free seats or anything like that, but anyway, that's what that's all about. And I'm in Lakeland. Should I get out? No, I don't want to get out. That's enough.
Okay, 1970.
And then they built this country club, and there was nothing out here.
I can imagine. Well, let me go ahead and do a quick, see if good old artificial intelligence. When did they build the Century Country Club in Brevard County?
The Century Country Club in Brevard County, Florida, was established in the early 1970s. It was developed as part courses designed by Robert Trent Jones Sr. and Joe Lee.
Was that good enough for you? Yep, in the 1970s. So it's marked and you have to relocate it. So I was like, okay, so how do you relocate it? What's the technical way? And then I found out there's a guy who's certified. Don't get me wrong, he probably had a lot of training. But what he does is he just digs a giant 5-gallon Home Depot drum. He was using Home Depot. That's what was there. And he puts 3 of them on underground. So the hole is here and he just digs them underground. So when the turtle comes out at night, goes out and falls into the drum and he can't come out. Sounds, I mean, really, you can't really make it high tech, right? That's probably the best way. 3 5-gallon Home Depot drums just dug underground so the top is in line with the hole, and at night, turtle comes out and falls right into the drum. What happens after? We're really fortunate here to be able to see all this stuff as it starts. So a lot of you guys said, where's the pool gonna be? Where's the pool gonna be? Or I should say, going to be.
Right there with the home.
Right there.
Really?
So there will be, the building will continue out and it will come all the way just shy of this walkway, and it will go along the walkway all the ways to a round of applause. You have some fans. You definitely do. It's so nice. Listen, the best recipe of staying young, I don't have to lie. I'm telling you the truth. Get outside. Get some fresh air. Coming out to here, we're going to do this every Tuesday from now till around Easter time. And you know what? No matter how hot it is, are you sweating? There's a reflective roof here. The sun, we're always going to be in the shade this time. And this is a time to get out and to talk to everybody and feed your leftovers to the fish so they get fatter and they duplicate. I'm just kidding. And the turtles. I know, I think we're upcoming in November. We're going to have an employee fishing contest. I was talking, we're fine tuning everything. Who knows? Maybe we'll go ahead and get some of the residents to pitch in as well. But that should be a lot of fun.